little, he's big. It's your boy Little Big Jerry, back with another video, and today we is back with some more Tales of Berseria. You already know part 16, I think it is. The last video when I was recording, I got interrupted like 6 times. I don't think you all understand how annoying it is to have it crash, restart, re-record, all of that. It's so aggravating. But yeah, we back now. I think I took like a day of break before hopping back on the game, so here we are. I'm leaving off right when we stop at the cutscene, so we get to learn about the book and all that stuff. I forgot exactly where I left off in the last video, so depending on that, I may just like skip to the point where it picks up. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, if y'all are enjoying the videos though, you know, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that good stuff. Hit the bell notifications whenever I upload and everything, and share with your friends, family, whoever else y'all want to see watch me play this game. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop back into this.
Aria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Alright, so we is back. I don't know exactly what happened, but I think it skipped ahead all the way. I was not trying to have that happen, but I don't feel like trying to redo that entire thing one more time, so we're continuing on.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
I'm pretty sure that we got, what's her name, Grimoire with us right now. And so she's deciphering the book and everything. I guess we gotta go over here to learn some more. I'm gonna go back and watch it myself and probably give a little heads up of what happened or know exactly what went down that entire period. But for now, we're just vibing right now. Find an inn and begin deciphering. Okay, she wants to decipher it in the inn. That's what it was. Alright, I can do that. I can get behind that.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Okay, convenient.
Alright, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way,
I'll go sit in the
teacher.
corner, kid.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. Alright, I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Officer smooth with it. No matter what he do, always got everybody taking his side all the time. Alright, what's up, Brookeroo?
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed like he would want to go towards the, being a smart person, I guess, or hardworking, intelligent.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Sheesh, bro. Velvet would just not be fun to hang around. She just don't care about nothing.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough, but straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
Alright, you useless as always. But apparently they took over that Palamedes tower. We have no idea what they're using it for. Probably some more demonic rituals and whatnot.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst. Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Sa, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
What the hell does that
I
mean?
doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
So he got a knack for this, okay?
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into... the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Nameless?
That has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something.
Does that mean the
Alright,
fifth
so
one maybe
if we
then?
applied this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
Alright, so it translates to a song, I guess?
I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
They're making lots of progress, bro. Our boy got a knack for this type of thing. He did find what his calling is. Good for him.
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas.
Huh? Wait a minute, what?
Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
Let's hear it.
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
Aren't Therians supposed to be rare?
Essentially,
Like what
this
Velvet
ancient
is?
text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
So
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
the seven
Likely
heads
so.
sounds
But
like
if
it
we
might
want to
refer
find
to
out what
like the
the Abbey is up
continents
to,
or the
we need to
different
know what's in this
different
book, no matter how long it takes.
the different lands. I think maybe that they're all reaching out to that.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths.
The top one obviously
Those
looks like the main
mouths
one.
consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken.
That kind of sounds like the
The
Innominate
7
that
monsters fitting that
Artorias
description
has.
are called...
Therians.
Right.
Oh,
Now as for this-
wait a minute. Before I even get these, okay, that makes sense. So the Therians are supposed to be the people that are gathering the malevolence to awaken the 5th Empyrean, I think, or the Innominate that's supposed to be evil. So that makes sense. That means that Velvet is one of them. So the more that Velvet keeps on killing and absorbing all of the different whatever beings, then that means that she's gonna be able to be part of this like awakening, I guess.
Malevolence. I have no
Does that mean
idea
that
what that means.
If we stop doing that, does that mean that it stops the entire process then?
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire.
Okay.
But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
So there was
But
5
if there is
Empyreans.
someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorias fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking
Isn't
for
Velvet one of them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The place is where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil.
Oh, the
Hey,
sigil that we saw when
remember
we
the
were...
barrier that was keeping
Okay.
this bug in the forest?
Oh, that one? Okay, I wasn't thinking about that.
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
Because they needed it in order to do the
And
awakening
there was that same
for
barrier at the
Artorias.
villa, too.
So that's also one. Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
Does that mean they just infinitely come to life? What happened?
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
What does that mean? Is he tracking a Therion right now?
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Yeah, either way, might as well go check it out.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Yeah, you just gonna give me this ominous warning and then not finish it or elaborate on it? Come on. So, something's gonna happen if we were to kill a Therion. What is this tower at? I feel like it's up here because it has the different sign and I haven't been in this area, so it's probably this way. It is indeed. Hello? You good? Who are you?
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
And what? Velvet, chill.
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
Oh lord. See, Velvet, you gotta chill. You're gonna give us away.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
Get on with it.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone.
Who is this?
A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Interesting.
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
I feel like the daughter is possibly another Therion.
I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
Alright. Who would have thought, bro? Eleanor actually coming in handy. Nah, me already know what's gonna happen. But the thing is, how did I get back, bro? That was way too close to the entrance. So, I'm assuming that the daughter has to be a Therion. Maybe the mother is as well, or maybe one of them too.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
I mean, wasn't that already decided?
Could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before.
Exactly.
Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I like River, bro. Honestly,
I'm surrounded by freaks.
my favorite character, bro, in this entire game.
But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
I mean, it could have been. I'm just assuming that we're a Therion, so we're a part of this whole master plan. That has to be the case, just because of the fact that obviously we're the protagonist. I don't think we're just gonna be the protagonist of we're technically on the evil side, I guess. But obviously, get off me, please, bro. But obviously, I'm about to get caught. Bro, he's in my ass, bro. Chill, pause. But okay, so as I'm trying to say, as I'm collecting my thoughts, so if we're Therion, and this entire game has basically been us on the side of basically like the evil side, we're basically the antagonists of this game, then technically we have to be a part of the Therion, like a part of the whole plan with the Innominats and everything, so we would probably be one of the heads. If not, maybe we're a special case? Because, no, I don't think that's the case, because Artorias is the one who has the Innominat that's supposed to awaken. And if that's the case, then we can't be that. So then we would have to just be one of the heads, I assume. And if we're not one of the heads, then maybe we're like a wild anomaly, like an outlier to the whole plan. I can see that being the case maybe, because didn't we only awaken as a Therion because Artorias did that weird ritual? And why did Artorias do the ritual? So we know that he did the ritual in order to like make the world a little bit safer or something like that, or technically that's what we hear all the time. Like doing that entire ritual, basically he was able to make peaceful places, I guess, for everyone to like live and stuff. But I feel like maybe Laphicet, the original Laphicet, was actually a Therion as well, or maybe he was connected with the actual Innominat that Artorias currently has, because I don't recall Artorias ever having the Innominat before he sacrificed Laphicet. So then maybe the sacrifice was was so that Artorias could bring the Innominat to life or begin it. If that's not the case, then maybe, well, there has to be something on the case probably. So then if not that, then maybe Laphicet was also a Therion. We're brother and sister, so like by blood, so then that could be the case. That seems a lot more logical to me, like we're both related, so we're both Therions. But no, we didn't become a Therion until afterwards. I don't know. I feel like Laphicet has some sort of connection to the whole god period thing. Especially because we have the new Laphicet right now. The kid who looks just like Laphicet. Basically, he looks like he's basically just reborn as he's like the reincarnation of Laphicet. So in that case, if that would happen to be a thing, I guess, then it seems like that would be why he's a part of the Innominat's power.
Like a good boy? Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal. How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast? I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs? Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Yeah, they're
right?
Whatever.
So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag? Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
Sure she did.
I didn't know there was a way to tell. Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright?
No.
Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides,
Me?
Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's
Don't fall
live
for
the
it.
dream! Oh, all right. How can I say no to that?
Come on.
Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway. Yay! Thanks, Laphicet. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself.
No, we're just trying to save you.
A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know.
Both of those
this.
sound horrible.
Just let him do it, Laphicet. He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch.
Tragic.
This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad in it.
Whoa,
You know it's bad when you
he
can't even
fainted
speak
with
English.
His eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Magilu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
That's
He looks
horrendous.
like he's having a bad dream.
My man got knocked out by the stench. That is that unwashed 2-month-old. let me not even go there, bro. But yeah, okay, so I'm sticking to it. Has some, this whole story and everything that's happened with this Anominat stuff with Artorias. Obviously, it all began with Laphicet. So something was extremely special about our brother. Why he sacrificed him. I'm getting caught. Bro, he didn't catch me. Oh, that's crazy. So then, yeah, but then how does... So what is the connection though between the old Laphicet and the new Laphicet? Because they both look pretty similar. And they both seem like someone that Artorias took some sort of liking... Not liking to, interest in. Like, he sees them as, like, important or something. So I don't know, yeah, something has to do with both of them. Both of them are special in some sort of way. But where am I going? Am I even going the right way anymore? I never know if I'm going the right way, honestly. Thank you for leaving me alone. I appreciate it. Ain't nobody want to see your nasty, slimy ass anyways. All of y'all can just leave me alone and I'd be very happy. Bro, I got like 180 souls, bro. And they're gonna be gone in an instant as well. It don't even matter that I got this many. It keeps costing me more and more. Next one, yeah, right here we go, right here. I'm gonna guess right now, 200. I was close, kinda. 165, okay. And y'all still ain't give me no gift? I just spent 165 of those and y'all give me nothing for it? Trash. I'm starting to question now, am I going the right way or is this just a really long path to get there? Because I don't know anymore. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, he's fast. Oh lord, he's fast. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. I'm like, I don't feel like fighting none of y'all. Let me just continue on with the story, please. Give me something good in this chest, come on. A life bottle? Bro, half the time I don't know what any of these bottles do. They sure as hell don't get me drunk, so... Already useless at that point.
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Alright, so I am on the correct path, thankfully. I mean, I actually should have expected that the moment that I got the whole dialogue earlier, but you never know. I'm never confident anymore at this. My sense of direction is as bad as Zoro when it comes to playing story games like this. If they don't give me like a clear-cut direction of where to go, with like a marker or something like that, an outline, and all that, then I'm getting lost half the time in the entire game that I'm playing. Like, I kid you not, half the recording would normally be me trying to find a location that I already should know the area is in. That's what editing's for. Alright, we finally made it. Finally made it. That was a long journey. I'm about to save before I crash somehow. I don't know how I would, but just in case, bro. I was taking it like half seriously before. I was like, you know, I got punked before and they crashed the game on me. I had to restart everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save a little more often. Nope. They did it again to me. Nope. We're saving every chance I get now.
What's this?
Oh, wait. They got knocked out? Is Zavid here, baby? What is happening inside?
A demon!
A demon?
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Oh.
Then we'll use this distraction.
I forgot what the demon was that we heard about. What was it? We use everything as a distraction. Have you all realized that? Every time some people are getting their asses murdered, we are just like, alright, good distraction. We got this now. What in the world? Leave me alone. Y'all turning into demons down here? Y'all just chilling with each other too while you're turning? You ain't helping each other or anything like that? Something is written on the monolith. The chalice bears a symbol and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water and its mark turn blue, the water shall be a water what you'll have. Should the chalice be dried by flame and its mark turn white, the impeding water shall lie still, in the path before you. So I gotta go find a chalice. So literally, they could have just said go find a chalice and burn it. All they had to say. Not any of this whole. There's an indent on the pedestal. It looks like you can insert something in it. No, let me stop. Oh, leave me alone. Alright, so I'm assuming we have to go like all 4 directions right here. Then we have to go to the top left on the mini map. And then other places as well, maybe? I don't know. Okay. That works. Alright, so it got rid of the left one, I think. I don't know what matter, but I'm gonna see when I get there. Alright, chalice waterfall. When chalice is filled with water, the waterfall connected to it flows, blocking the way through. Using fire to boil will halt the waterfall, so the chalice sometimes serves other purposes as well. Got you. Wait a minute, bro. Did I just fill it back up with water? Please get rid of the cutscene, bro. Thank you. Do it one more time. Skip. Alright. We're gonna leave it like that. This man just turned while we were in there? That was quick. That's tough, bro. That's tough. I mean, you want to talk about it? I know you, like, kind of turned into a demon, but we can still talk about it. Alright. This one as well. I'm gonna just look at it just in case. Maybe this one can be different. Nope, it's the exact same thing. Alright, get me out of here. Oh my lord. Y'all see me spamming right now? I need to stop doing that. Ooh, I saw that. Y'all thought you was gonna hide it from me? No. Eyes like a hawk, bro. Alright. Oh, this dude didn't turn. He's chilling. Oh! Oh, he's chilling a little too good, though. Okay. So, I'm assuming... Okay, I just have to go and get the piece back. Got you. We're going to go in here. We're going to go into each of these sides. We're going to grab 2 pieces, put them together, and then put them inside of the pedestal. I got a dark bottle? Okay. First it was life, and now it's dark. Okay. They switched it up on me. I can get behind that. I mean, dark kind of describes us anyways. Jewel, remove it. Yep. Give me that. Give me that. And you already know, bro. Hit that save real quick. Hold my save. Alright, let's go ahead and boil this water real quick. Kill the waterfall. Murder the earth some more. Why not? And there we go. Honestly, I don't want to watch this, but I'm going to go ahead and watch it because it's the last one. At least I hope it's the last one. Please don't let there be no more up ahead. You're telling me we couldn't just, like, tough it out and walk underneath the water? We had to really just dry up the waterfall? Oh lord, here we go. Hello? What is you, a fox? He's gonna be fast.
It wiped out the security for us, but...
Now we gotta deal with him. Yo, I can already tell he's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
So does that mean he's the daughter?
That makes this demon.
Yeah.
Or the mother?
She must be the missing
Yeah, the
mother.
mother. I was like, wait a minute.
Can't be.
Technically, we might be able to save it. But you already know how Velvet is. She don't care about that. She just goes straight in for the kill every time.
It's gonna eat you.
Like, honestly, like, I understand though. Eleanor, she just like righteous and all that shit. Like, she came from a place where she's like has to obey rules and just live holy and all that. But it gets to a point sometimes where like you hesitate and you die. What's the point? You're like, oh no, that's a real person. They got taken over. What am I gonna do? Beat their ass. That's what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna sit there and let them murder me. I'm beating their ass. There's no way I'm about to let them do anything to me. Just because they might be better or they might be good or whatever. Y'all ain't catching this fade. So I thought this dude was about to like annoy me and piss me off. Nah, bro, this dude's trash actually. Dang, just as I say that, bro, he started beating my ass. Give me that, yep. Give me it, bring that ass here, boy. Hello? Did you interrupt me? Sit down. Who do you think you are? Yeah, that's what you get. Thought you was gonna interrupt me, boy. Alright, so...
I think the priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
And Demon Blight don't care about nobody.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do.
What do y'all
for her.
keep being like that? Like they're never gonna return or whatever.
So says Reason.
Did we not see them get changed before?
Huh? That feeling.
Is she reverting?
Damn!
What the? Where did she go? She could not have ran away. There is she just did a backstep and disappeared. Excuse me? Y'all about to tell me that we blinked and they was gone. They do not got that type of power. If they had that type of power, we would have been clapped. How they got more guards in here if that demon was back there? I ain't gonna question it. Game logic. Y'all ain't hear your brethren getting slayed?
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that, or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human, but demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives, and this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
Now, I'm kind of with Lofty on this one. Actually, I'm completely with Lofty on this one. I don't give a shit about the exorcist. I don't care about the people getting murdered. She did everything she did as an adult, as a human, and as the damn demon. All because they took her child, bro. Y'all gonna take my daughter? I don't give a fuck about you. Everyone can catch the fade. Everyone's dying, bro. Like, what? Y'all saying like, oh, like my path is clear. I must murder the demons because they're killing innocent people. Innocent people? Excuse me, bro? They murdered a child. I don't know. Like, I think that demon is perfectly sane. She is over. Mahina was her name? She has a clear-cut path. She knows exactly what she's doing. She said, y'all killed my child, y'all took my child, I am doing everything as revenge to get her back. Vengeance, bro. And it feels good. I don't even know what waterfall I just broke. I gotta go all the way back around, yo. Trash. Let's do it. Whoa! You're fast. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thought you were about to catch my ass. Bro, I was doing so good with not cursing that much this video, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I just messed it up. It was like, obviously I was gonna curse a little bit every now and then, but now, I don't know. Hearing all that stuff with the girl and her mother, I was like, okay, that pissed me off. I did not read any of that. Give me a second. A gradient though. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. What is that? Give me these souls. Alright, something's written on the monolith. The lock of the sacred sealed door is governed by the blue and white jewels of the 7 chalices. When the jewels of the chalice shine, and the jewels of the door shall shine alike. When the 7 jewels shine in unison, the way to the inner sanctum shall open. So I gotta unlock. I gotta hit 7 jewels. Or something like that? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh my lord, why are you so close? What is this? Ooh, okay. Secret passage, okay, I like it. 2,400 gold, okay, I like it. Let's get a move on. Give me that. I don't want you though. I don't want you though. I don't want y'all though. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. And you still chasing after me. I definitely did not press X, and I regret it. Chill, 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 chill. Y'all are too close to the entrance. Y'all are too close to the entrance. Back up, my boy. Alright. Another chalice. Let's go. So, wait. Am I supposed to be putting the water in them, or taking it out? I guess we got a water bridge, so some of them we gotta let water flow, I guess? I don't know how any of this works.
Whoa! A water bridge!
Oh, it's right here next to us. Okay, bet. Oh yeah, give me them souls. Oh yeah. Num num, bro. Wait, what? Wait, but I can't... Wait, what? So, what am I supposed to do? Wait, I'm confused, bro. I'm confused, yo. What am I supposed to be doing? I probably should have paid more attention. Alright, let's just, I don't know. Let's just try to figure this out, I guess. If these enemies don't chill, bro. Okay, we're missing 2.
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know,
Indiana
I know.
Jones, yeah?
Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
Okay, if I don't get caught by these enemies... Look at him waiting, bro! F-bottle, them cat souls. It would have been helpful if I had those cat souls earlier, but whatever. Okay, so warp. I guess I'm just warping. So all of the jewels have to be on. Okay, thank you, got you. Understood. So let me double check. I don't remember if there was one over here or not. So I don't know if I'm probably about to chop this entire segment up. Just make it a little bit faster. Or make y'all suffer through it with me. I don't know. One or the other. Okay. That looks like it's on. Okay, I'm assuming it's on right there. I am normally not this bad when it comes to puzzles. You know, it's just the recording, bro. It's just the recording. The camera got me all wilded. Do this one. Oh, I get it. Okay, that means it's on, right? And that right there looks like it's on. And then I skipped the cutscene. And now it looks like it's glowing. So I should be good with that, right? So there we go. There we go. Okay, now I teleport back. Okay, that should be the last one. As you activate the mechanism, you sense mana begin to permeate the temple. You seem to release some sort of images. Yes, bro, that's all I wanted to see. Victory, thank you. Took me way too long to do that puzzle. That puzzle folded my brain. I'm getting caught. How did I know? These dudes are so annoying. I can't dodge them. Ow! How, bro? What am I supposed to do? But they just spam magic attacks. What do I do? What do I do, bro? They spam magic attacks that one-shot me, and there's 5 of them hitting me at the same time, or in a row. What do you want me to do? What do... Oh my, I gotta redo the entire puzzle? Puzzle, bro. So okay, we've done it now. We have finished it. I went back. It took me another 15-20 minutes to redo this whole thing. Gotten another 2 battles. Had to risk my life in order to make sure I don't die and restart it again, and all of that. So this video is longer than I thought, but we're gonna leave it as is. If y'all enjoyed the video, though, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell notification for whenever I upload. And with that, we'll see what's in this next room in the next video. Catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.